Hey, welcome back to Turbo Talk. I'm Turbo. I am still in the green room, and I am still putting together my extravagant tours series 2 Turbo's Walls. This episode is going to be called A Little More So We Can Begin. All right. So anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple more things when it comes to walls so that I can be clear on whenever I'm trying to speak or display or reveal. One of the things is that we didn't talk about the openings in a wall, and then there was a couple more opportunities or basically others walls that probably clearly need to be mentioned. And we'll start off right off the bat that sometimes fences and walls are kind of like combined with an and or a or, um, used as synonyms frequently. A fence and a wall is or are different things. However, for simplicity, we're going to move right along, and I may use the word fence, but IDs will come back down to walls. Let's go ahead and talk about now the openings. All right, so everything is going to be measured as a wall is, as I have already said. What we're going to do is we're going to add fences, and I wanted to talk about trellises, which is basically lattice work. Nothing more than a structure made out of lattice or a lattice looking kind of material, usually lightweight, for supporting or hanging and letting the plants grow. And then the other one I want to bring into is the living wall. The living wall and the trellises are different because the living wall will include plant life just like the trellis does, and it goes up just like the trellis does. However, the living wall has media built into it and water built into it, more like you know, a pot or a mountainside or, I don't know, a living wall. Media and water and plant life. Okay, so an opening now. So some walls are going to have openings in it. And then I want to talk about, so I want to bring up the word gate. So anything that has that is a wall. Okay, well let me just define gate. Gate is an opening in a wall. All right, it can be the structure, it can be the barrier, it can be something that closes it, it can even be considered a door. There's a lot of things that a gate can be. But a gate is also a movable barrier that can be um, uh, that can be opened to create an access or a flow, entry. So therefore, I wanted to clarify that a wall is a wall. And an opening in a wall is going to be considered a gate, but something that looks like a wall that is operational, basically movable to create an access, is a gate. So therefore, for simplicity, I want to make sure that I'm going to include fences, trellises, living walls into the walls. However, I'm only going to be IDing things by either a wall, which is a wall, or a gate. That's an opening in the wall, or a wall that seems to be movable. All right. That's crossing over a little bit. All right. I also want you to know that if I haven't already given them a name, which a lot of them already have names, each and every wall that I will be presenting in this video will have a name for the sake of this series. I'm putting some thought and effort into some things there, and I'm really proud to being able to get ready to show you all this stuff. I'm getting ready to I'm going to take you from the outside in. I've already mentioned that. I've got some names down. I got 15 names down just on the Main Street public view. I'm starting from one side going to the next. I just throw a couple of them out here, I guess, at you. All right, I got the Labor Gate. And so I can't read. Oh, they got the Gilligan's Gate. And then I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna go the Wall of Fame Claim and Chain, in the Working Man's Wall, and then we got the Bob's Eye and the Freightrarium, and we've got the Knows It All Wall. Things like that. And we're going to come on down into the right fence, which is kind of like in the category. And, yeah. I've got all kinds of names. I can come up with a few more. Yeah, so, Ertho's Girdle. That's a good one. All right. Anyway, I wanted to bring it up to date so that the next video, I'm hoping to really be a public view start of Turbo's Walls. I want to thank you for watching. I want you to like. I want you to subscribe. I want you to be your best. Goodbye.